Welcome to my bloody channel, you lot. Today, we're about to embark on a culinary journey to the sun-kissed shores of Greece. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with the most vibrant and delicious street food this side of the Aegean. We're talking about food so good, it'll make you want to smash your plates. With delight, of course. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mouth-watering content. First up, we've got moussaka. This iconic dish is a staple in Greek cuisine and has been enjoyed for generations. It's a dish that brings families together, a true comfort food that warms the heart and soul. This isn't some soggy mess you find in a dodgy takeaway. No, sir. Moussaka is a labor of love, crafted with care and attention to detail. Each layer is meticulously prepared to ensure a harmonious blend of flavors and textures. We're talking layers of tender eggplant, perfectly seasoned minced meat, and a rich tomato sauce that ties everything together. The eggplant is often grilled or fried to bring out its natural sweetness, while the minced meat is cooked with onions, garlic, and a medley of spices that give it a robust flavor, all brought together with a creamy bechamel sauce. This sauce is the crowning glory of the moussaka, made from butter, flour, and milk, and often enriched with a hint of nutmeg. It's poured generously over the layers, creating a luscious, velvety topping that bakes to perfection. The secret here is to get that top layer nice and golden brown, almost like a creme brulee. This not only adds a delightful crunch, but also seals in all the flavors underneath. The golden crust is a sign of a well-made moussaka, inviting you to dig in and savor each bite. You want people to see it and think, bloody hell, that's a sexy moussaka. The visual appeal is just as important as the taste. When you cut into it, the layers should hold together beautifully, revealing the intricate work that went into making it. Trust me, one bite of this beauty and you'll be saying, Opa, all night long. The flavors will dance on your palate, leaving you craving more. Whether you're enjoying it at a festive Greek celebration or a cozy family dinner, moussaka is sure to be the star of the meal. So go ahead, take a bite, and let the magic of this Greek classic transport you to the sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean. Next, we're diving into the king of Greek street food, souvlaki. This iconic dish has been a staple in Greek cuisine for centuries, and it's easy to see why. The word souvlaki itself means skewer in Greek, and it perfectly captures the essence of this beloved street food. These skewers are the real deal, packed with juicy chunks of marinated meat, grilled to perfection. The secret lies in the marinade, a blend of olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and a mix of herbs and spices that infuse the meat with incredible flavor. As the skewers sizzle on the grill, the aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Listen, I don't care if you prefer pork, chicken, or lamb, just make sure it's cooked right. Each type of meat brings its own unique taste and texture to the table. Pork souvlaki is rich and savory, chicken is tender and juicy, and lamb offers a slightly gamey flavor that's simply irresistible. The key is to cook the meat just until it's tender and juicy, with a slight char on the outside. No one wants a dry, overcooked souvlaki. That's just a bloody tragedy. The perfect souvlaki should be succulent and full of flavor, with each bite offering a burst of deliciousness. It's a delicate balance, but when done right, it's nothing short of culinary magic. Serve it up with some warm pita bread, a dollop of refreshing tzatziki, and you've got yourself a taste of heaven. The pita bread is soft and fluffy, perfect for wrapping around the juicy meat. The tzatziki, made from yogurt, cucumber, and garlic, adds a cool, creamy contrast that complements the savory souvlaki perfectly. Add a few slices of fresh tomato and onion, and maybe a sprinkle of parsley, and you've got a meal that's as satisfying as it is delicious. Whether you're enjoying it on a bustling street corner in Athens or recreating it in your own kitchen, souvlaki is a dish that brings people together, celebrating the simple yet profound joy of good food. Now let's talk about gyro. This is street food royalty right here. Imagine succulent slices of meat slowly rotating on a vertical rotisserie, glistening with flavor. The smell alone is enough to make your mouth water. We're talking tender, flavorful meat, shaved off the spit and piled high inside a warm pita bread. Add some fresh tomatoes, onions, a dollop of creamy tzatziki, and you've got yourself a flavor explosion that will blow your bloody mind. Listen, you can't talk about Greek food without mentioning baklava. This dessert is a masterpiece of pastry. We're talking about layers upon layers of flaky phyllo pastry, each one thinner than a piece of paper, brushed with melted butter and layered with chopped nuts. Then the whole thing is drenched in a sweet, sticky honey syrup that will send your taste buds into overdrive. It's rich, it's decadent, it's bloody brilliant. Next up, we have Spinach. a dish that hails from the beautiful country of Greece. This savory pastry is a true testament to the beauty of simple ingredients done right. Spanakopita is a beloved staple in Greek cuisine, often enjoyed as a snack, appetizer, or even a main course. Its versatility and rich flavors make it a favorite among many. Don't let the spinach fool you. This dish is packed with flavor. The key to a great spanakopita lies in the quality of its ingredients. Fresh spinach, aromatic herbs, and creamy feta cheese come together to create a filling that's both hearty and delicious. When you cut into a freshly baked spanakopita, the first thing you'll notice is the golden, flaky phyllo pastry. It's light, crispy, and provides the perfect contrast to the rich filling inside. Imagine this: flaky phyllo pastry, meticulously layered to achieve that perfect crunch. Each layer is brushed with a bit of olive oil or butter, adding to the pastry's delightful texture, encasing a savory filling of spinach, feta cheese, and aromatic herbs. The filling is a harmonious blend of flavors, with the spinach providing a fresh, slightly earthy taste, and the feta adding a creamy, tangy element. Each bite is a symphony of textures and flavors: the crispness of the pastry, the creaminess of the feta, and the freshness of the spinach. It's a vegetarian dream, but even meat lovers will be fighting for seconds. The crispness of the pastry is truly something to behold. It's the result of careful preparation and the right balance of ingredients. The creaminess of the feta cheese complements the crisp pastry perfectly. It melts slightly as the spanakopita bakes, creating a luscious, creamy texture that pairs beautifully with the spinach. The freshness of the spinach is key. It adds a vibrant green color and a fresh, slightly sweet flavor that balances the richness of the cheese and the pastry. Spanakopita is more than just a dish. It's a celebration of Greek culinary tradition. Whether enjoyed at a street food stall or a festive gathering, it brings people together with its irresistible flavors and textures. So next time you're looking for a dish that's both comforting and impressive, give spanakopita a try. You won't be disappointed. Now, let's talk about a Greek staple, the Greek salad. This isn't your average salad, no sir. We're talking about juicy tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, salty olives, and creamy feta cheese, all tossed together with a simple dressing of olive oil and oregano. It's the perfect balance of fresh, vibrant flavors, and it's the ideal accompaniment to any Greek feast. Now let's talk about koulouri, the king of Greek street snacks. These sesame-covered bread rings are like the love child of a bagel and a pretzel. They're crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, and the sesame seeds add a nutty, toasted flavor that's absolutely addictive. You can find them everywhere in Greece, from street vendors to bakeries, and they're the perfect on-the-go snack. Listen, no Greek culinary journey is complete without a taste of ouzo. This anise-flavored spirit is not for the faint of heart, but it's a true taste of Greece. It's often served as an aperitif, and it's said to stimulate the appetite. Just be careful, it's stronger than it tastes. Now, let's talk about soureki, a sweet bread that's traditionally enjoyed during Easter in Greece. This bread is infused with aromatic spices like malib and mastic, giving it a unique and unforgettable flavor. It's often braided and topped with a red dyed egg, symbolizing the blood of Christ. It's a beautiful and delicious tradition. Finally, we have dolmadis, little bundles of joy that are packed with flavor. These grape leaves are stuffed with a mixture of rice, herbs, and sometimes minced meat, and then they're simmered to perfection in a lemony broth. They're tangy, they're savory, they're absolutely delicious. Dolmadis are a true labor of love, but trust me, they're worth every bite. So there you have it, you lot. A whirlwind tour of the most delicious Greek street food. From savory moussaka to sweet baklava, there's something for everyone in this culinary paradise. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more delicious content. Let us know in the comments which Greek food you're excited to try.